Hello everyone, welcome back to this video of Starfield. Last time we just defeated off the pirates on the Crete station, I believe it was called. So let's take off and let's get to New Atlantis. The Frontier is a pretty looking ship. Or pretty cool looking ship, sorry. But I think I would like to get another one if possible, which I'm guessing it is. From what I remember, actually, I believe there was a ship builder, so I'd like to play around with that maybe. Right, star map. I'm quite interested to like look. You see, we've got like star stations here, and this station. While we're here, just go have a look at them. Let's go have a look at this ship. Let's see what's going on. That didn't work, did it? How do I... fast travel is currently unavailable. Okay, yeah, can I set a course? No. Right, okay. Select missions. Nice, okay. I can always come back. Scanning for contraband. Okay.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Okay. I hope they don't find the blue cheese that's inside the cargo hold.
Scan complete. No contraband detected.
Whew.
We're cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Thank the Lord, the charcuterie board's fine. But if I remember correctly, was it F? Oh, there you go. What's here? New Atlantis. Okay. Let's go down there then. Land. From what I recall, there's quite a few missions in New Atlantis. I think we'll follow this one first, and then once we get our we're good to go, we will crack on and have a look around maybe a bit more. If not, we'll go explore a little bit before we continue the Constellation storyline. Hello.
Hey, Roscoe. What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
What are you looking at? I've done nothing to you. I'm fine. Hi.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Okay. Sick. My ship needs some repairs. I would like to view and modify my ship. I'd like to purchase a vehicle. Let's see what ships we've got for sale. Okay. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship? Okay. Don't need any of that right
Everything
now.
looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Is that a ship taking off or a ship landing? Oh, there. Sick. Yeah, I'm not too overweight right now. What's this like? Okay, so that's the exact same thing apart from I take less damage. Okay, well, we'll swap that out. It's like it's better stats, but doesn't look very good. Me walking around like that makes me look a bit silly. So I feel like we'll do this one here. Sell that. Sell that. Yeah. Go into my inventory. I'm just now currently walking around in the nude. Oh, hello, what's in this? I'll have to have a look at it in a second. Basic boost pack. Grants up to 100 physical resistance to lower your health and energy resistance. Yeah, I'd rather have that than this current one. I'm hoping that I'm not just walking around in the suit I am. Can I disable that? Yeah, hide spacesuit settlements, there you go. Hides in breathable atmospheres. Let's have a look. That's better. Sell. Thanks. That one there, that one there.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
The warp speed's faster.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience.
You'll get to
And
vote.
Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
Sound
In
nice?
any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. If you'll excuse me.
Okay. I'll talk to these people.
She can't do this to me.
Right, I don't want to talk to them now. That person's annoying me. Checkpoint, you will be scanned. Welcome to New Atlantis. Hello.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Got you. Okay. Why is my character looking like that? What's he doing? What's he spotted? Okay. Seems to be a lot around here. I'd rather not fast travel until I've been to a place first. The viewport. That's a bar. Surely. Yeah, bar. I'm confident. Try our new cosmic concoction.
Yes?
Okay, so this must be where you can get crew. Okay, yeah, I remember. Alright, we'll come back here. Let's go to the Constellation's headquarters.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
I'm not a guards type person.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city.
That's
We
pretty
can
solid.
take it directly to
Mass District.
the Mast District.
Vasco, you stay there. I'll see you later. Just gets abandoned. Just looking at me like saying, Raymond, don't leave, please. Hello.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
Oh, that's a bad attitude. Alright, Vasco is here. Sick. Cool, let's go.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me.
Okay.
New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
That is a headwear. That is a choice of headwear. It's very pretty here. I think I'd rather live here than the other place. I've changed my mind.
We may be in a
first person.
United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and
Cool.
always has been.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure they'll have us doing some stuff sooner
Here
rather
we
than
are,
later.
the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
It's a pretty cool watch, I'm gonna lie. Doesn't just tell the time, you can get into things. Oh, okay, so...
Captain Raymond.
Lovely, yes.
Everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous.
Dramatic door opening.
Bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is
Hello.
all the phenomenon we see out in the... We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Doesn't matter, I have your artifact. Who are you? Yeah. Why don't you start telling me about what Constellation is? Let's do that.
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions.
That is.
Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
That's fair. I'll, yeah, let her know, because she told me what Constellation was.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
I didn't just nick the robot.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Hey!
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen.
Judging my
He's
character,
here
you just met
with
me.
the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Yeah, how many times has this happened? Who else had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Oh, what's this?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt.
Constellation Godo 1 permanently reduces full damage by 5%. There are collectibles.
This is the
Sick.
greatest mystery in the universe. Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Please.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
Hi!
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Alright, I'm in. Tell me
You
what
should take
happens.
some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
First mission I go on, I get knocked out. So what's she giving me? She's giving me this. I think I prefer my backpack, to be fair. Also, it looks a bit cooler. Okay, yeah, resources. There are resources, and they do weigh you down. Okay, cool. Can I shuffle up? I haven't leveled up. Oh, well, I failed there, so let's not even waste that time. Stealth, weightlifting, boxing. Okay, I think we'll increase our health. We'll take that. That's pretty solid, to be fair.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Sarah said there was some place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Nice.
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Vasco, I like you. Oh, walk dramatically slower than the NPC.
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid. We're making progress these days.
Stop me around, Ms. Morgan. Who knows how you'd get by on your own?
You and I both know you have the credits to spare, and you love every minute of this.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course.
Ah.
Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already,
the Pilsner.
but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Okay.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full-time.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work.
Right.
There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology.
Shame Hayden's not alive.
I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a...
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Right. Structural material. This can be used as a... Not right now. Alright, okay.
Stay safe, okay?
We'll come back and speak to them later and ask them certain questions. I should have went out the other way to have a look down there, to be fair, in retrospect, but that's part of life.
I am at your service, Captain.
Cheers, Vasco. Solid man, you know that? Solid robot, sorry.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
See? I'm Raymond. I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man.
Huh.
Welcome aboard.
Cheers. I hope the drinks are free at least.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Okay.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Right, okay. Yeah, it's not...
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Nice. We kind of already understand what his role in the Constellation is. He's the money. What is Stroud and Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture.
Right.
No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards.
Walter.
I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay. Cool.
Goodbye.
Good to have a chat with him. Let's
Ask
talk to...
if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Right.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one Right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Okay, so you're spiritual.
Take care of yourself.
That's the best way to describe him. Okay, well, let's talk to Sarah.
Something you need? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Sick. Legwork never pays off quite the way you expect.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Cool. Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Okay.
Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society.
Right.
We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Yeah. Right, okay, I'll talk to Vasco.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Okay. I can use your crew,
Captain
Vasco.
Raymond, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Nice. Oh, okay. Manage your crew, review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ships or outposts. Nice. Well, we want him there because he uses shield systems, EM weapons, and a neutronic fusion. Nice. Head to the ship. Vasco, you're a legend. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Well, see your parents at Pioneer Tower. Okay, that's where we'll do that next time. I think that's where we'll leave it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. Oh, you're still here? Well, if you're interested in watching the next video, click on the one below.